why it's doing that though, because my phone orientation is set to be like open. Like I don't understand. It's whatever. It's not stopping the show. I guess it's just gonna have to be lopsided. It's gonna have to be lopsided today. It's slowly going down. Hey, the bushes. Welcome in. Y'all know I always have problems with this damn setup. But you know what I don't have problems with no more? Is I got my lights. I got my big boy ring light. I got my professional ring light in the building. So lighting is not gonna be a problem anymore. It should be in the description box, the bushes. But YouTube over here, and then we got TikTok over there. So I'm gonna set up TikTok now. I never did it before, so TikTok is gonna have to bear with me. Hey Jasmine. Yes, I am. Well, I am, but I'm not at the same time. Christmas, I feel like this has been like the slowest holiday season ever. From the time like Thanksgiving got here till now, it's just like been dragging. Like, and you know, like I could definitely say the last month of like the year, usually when you dealing with Sag and Capricorn and retrograde and all of that shit, it's like the toughest time of the fucking year. It's like you fighting for your motherfucking life, you know, crossing over that threshold into the new year, right? So I just feel like it's been a drag. I feel like I've been doing so much shadow work and just like being in hermit and just retreating and kind of clearing up like remnants of what needs to go, what needs to be forced out. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to sit in your shadow and be like, okay, I'm gonna take accountability for this. I know this is something I need to address and be able to actually address it, you know? So that's what I've been doing, you know? So my energy really been up, down, on, off, here, there, wherever. It don't even matter at this point, you know? But I felt inclined to get on this live tonight, okay? Because I saw something. Ooh, thank you for the Cashapp. I saw something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, we're gonna get into your message. But I saw something that really put a fire under my motherfucking ass. I had just got off of work, right? And what I saw made me realize how much light workers are actually needed, right? And there was a part of me, you know, me going through the shadow and me sitting with my inner child, sitting with God and just kind of going through my life cycles and lessons and things like that. It was a part of me that was really ready to dismiss this passion within me to be a healer, to be a light worker, to be a speaker and a mentor to people, because I was looking at the surface of it all. You know what I'm saying? And when I really like, I don't know what it was. So first it started with me addressing something in my childhood that I didn't realize was burdensome to me for all this time. I didn't realize it was something that I was blocking out but holding on to at the same time, and it was keeping me from my potential. It was keeping me from believing in myself. It was keeping me in this place of fear of my own success, you know. And I sat with that energy like over the past 24 hours. I just sat with it. And I came to the conclusion that I had already released it. I had already healed from it, you know, and now I had to see myself in a new light from a higher perspective. So when that happened, you know, today has just been a productive day of just planning, you know, being optimistic, visualizing success for the future and things like that. But see, I don't want to, let me just say this. I came across a channel, you know, and on that channel, they're doing the same, I guess, well, I wouldn't say the same work, you know, because I know where I stand. But it was just a place where I feel like the wrong advice was being given to the people who were tapping in. It was a place where I felt like people were being led astray. It was a place where I feel like fear was being placed into the hearts of these people who needed help and healing. And when I tell you, when I saw that, it pissed me off so bad. I said, nah, let me get my ass up and get the fuck up on this live. Because whether I'm here or not, there are still individuals that get up here on this platform and are pretending to be healers, are pretending to be light workers, are pretending to do services and works for God, right? And leading people astray and ruining their motherfucking lives, honestly. And they get a kick out of that shit. They get a kick out of that shit. They get a kick out of the attention. And they don't realize the harm that they're doing and the karma that they're building for themselves and the people who are investing in that energy. So I don't know what it was. It was just like it wasn't an anger. It was more of like it was just like a ball of passion that just rose in me. And I'm like, I cannot walk away from this. I cannot walk away from this empire, this foundation that has been built on genuine love, genuine intentions. You know, when I connect with my clients, when I connect with my people, we locked in for life. We locked in forever. You know, I don't care if I go MIA for 6 months to a year. It don't matter. I'm still consciously aware of the energies that's going on with y'all, because now we're all intertwined. You know, if, like I said, if you subscribe to my channel, that means that you, at one point or another, you are a part of this tribe. You connect with me in some way, and I connect with you in some way. You know, so sitting with that energy and seeing that, I'm realizing it was never about the numbers at all. It was never about the numbers. It's about the impact. It's about the intention. You know, it's the outcome. You know, what comes out of the words that I'm speaking. You know, are you guys taking the advice that I'm giving you, actually doing the healing work? You know, there's a dark side to tapping into tarot, getting these readings, going to these so-called psychic advisors, and then there's the light to it, right? I gravitated to starting a tarot channel and healing others because it helped validate a spirit within me that was afraid to show up as herself, was afraid to show her gifts, you know, was afraid to be a loving and kind individual to others, you know, because for so long I was shamed for that. For so long, my voice was suppressed. For so long, I was told that I wasn't enough, you know. So getting on this journey for me, it unlocked, yes, my potential and my power, but it also illuminated to me how much this love is needed, how much genuine energy is needed in the world, how much healing is actually needed in the world, right? And I think that's just like a love that grew within me from the time I started, even till now, you know? So I'm like, okay, guys, is this a test? Is this a test, you know, or is this exactly where I need to be? You know, and also coming to the conclusion, like, bitch, you can run multiple businesses. You can wear as many hats as you fucking want to. You know, just because you have another purpose that is pulling you in another direction doesn't mean that you have to completely dismiss a foundation that you've already built. You know, especially when that foundation includes people that you've made those heart-to-heart connections with. You know, so I say that in all, that just when you on this journey, you genuinely do have to give yourself grace. You have to be patient with yourself, you know, and it's a lot easier to latch on to the fear that comes with being on this journey, stepping into the unknown, tapping into those parts of yourself that is suppressed, you know, from your childhood, and realizing that it's not going to be easy, but it gets easier, you know, when you get past the hard part, when you sit with the emotions and you learn how to release it, you know. And that's why I get joy out of doing this. That's why I get joy out of coming on here, and it's such a passion for me because I like to see the feedback. I like to see when you guys come back to me and you said, you know, I did X, Y, and Z and this worked for me, or I'm feeling much better, or that good thing that you said was coming in, it came in, you know, and it's because I had faith. It's because, you know, you poured into me that now I can embrace this blessing or this new beginning. That brings me so much satisfaction. Y'all just don't understand. When I tell you, when y'all send me messages, emails, comments, or whatever, telling me about these beautiful outcomes for you guys, I am cheesing from ear to ear. Sometimes I'm crying and I'm screaming at the motherfucking phone because I'm like, yes, this is why I do what I do. This is why I love this shit, okay? And I have a lot of love to give, which is why I gravitate towards so many different passions, you know? So I feel like I'm blabbing, but I needed to get it out. I needed to get it out. Hey, Beatrice. I was on your live earlier, girl. You was doing your thing. You was doing your thing. You was doing your thing. And inspiring me too, you know? That was a big part of me sitting with my inner child too. Because, you know, you can feel when you're going through a transition. You can feel when God is getting ready to take you to a whole new level. You know, but it's like before you go, before you go to that next level, sometimes he'll have you sit with certain things, like I said, that you've maybe dismissed about yourself, right? And I feel like my inner child was a piece of me that I had dismissed, where that love for like beauty and, you know, self-care and all of that was included, right? And I think back to my childhood and I think of all the things that I wanted and desired as a child, especially around Christmas, right? So this is the perfect time for that. Around Christmas, when I go all the way back, I was the child that wanted the first Sony digital camera that came out. Why? Because I wanted to do vlogs. I wanted to record me doing my makeup and my hair or whatever at motherfucking 10, 11 years old. That's what I wanted. I love the music. I wanted a motherfucking guitar and a piano set for fucking Christmas. I love arts and crafts. Like, I like collecting like popsicle sticks and building shit with it and coloring books. I love board, like there was little intricate things that I loved as a kid. And I'm realizing that even today as an adult now, there are still things that I'm passionate about that ties back into what I loved as a kid, right? So that's where this kind of comes in, where I'm like, okay, this is also a part of you that never left either. Because even though as a kid I enjoyed all of those little things, I was still who I am today, spiritual as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I would go and turn on my motherfucking Sony camera and do a fake makeup tutorial 10, 11 years old, you know, but go to sleep at night and still be seeing motherfucking spirits and shit standing over my goddamn bed. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out how all of this ties in together, you know, because we in a society where certain things are accepted and it's like, okay, you can't mesh the two worlds together or you're looked at as weird or fucked up or something or crazy, you know. But I'm starting to just say fuck it. I'm starting to just say fuck it, and we gonna do what we do, and I'm just gonna show up as my authentic self, you know. So I do have 2 channels. I do have 2 channels. One is gonna be beauty, self-care, and healing. So that channel will be more tailored towards, you know, makeup, hair, you know, skincare, where I talk about more of like shadow work and healing and stuff like that over there. And then I still have this channel. I get on here and talk to you guys, do readings or whatever, that type of thing. And the same thing will apply for TikTok. I have 2 TikToks, right? One is under my name, and like I said, that one is gonna be tailored towards beauty and all of that other stuff. So more of the physical, you know. And then I have the other TikTok where I do my readings, which will be more spiritual, inner work, and healing, if that makes sense. It's still coming together, y'all, but I just, you know, I like to update you guys on my journey, because we all in this shit together, okay? We are all in this shit together, you know. Even as a healer myself, like I'm still actively on this journey, you know. And I wouldn't be who I am today if I wasn't allowing myself to change and evolve and grow and heal, you know, so I could come back to you guys with more wisdom, more knowledge, you know, and more to teach, you know. So, okay, that was my spiel. That was my spiel. Thank you guys for listening to my introduction. Okay, I'm hot. I'm hot. Okay. So right now I have YouTube over here and I have TikTok over here on my left. Okay, and I'm gonna sign into my TikTok and y'all gonna be right here with me when I go live on TikTok for the first time. Right? Because we gotta face our fears at some point or another. We have to. And I'm choosing to say fuck it. I'm choosing to say fuck it. Venmo? Do I have Venmo? I think I deleted Venmo. I have Zelle. That's the one thing I don't have in front of me for once is a goddamn snack. Oh, Jess. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me look at the list right quick. This TikTok is playing with me. I got 2 phones. Hold on. Which one was it? I hope it's the right one. Anybody got time for that? Hold on. Whatever. Across other companies' apps. Okay, no. Okay, this is that one. How do I? Oh. I gotta go back and add my account again. Hold on, let me just check the Cashapp and see what the list is looking like right quick. Okay, so I have the Bushes was first. I have Jessica. I have Beatrice. Thank you, Monet. No, Jasmine was first, actually. Jasmine, then the Bushes, Jessica, Beatrice, and then Monet. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Cool. I don't remember what my damn pen is. Okay, cool. Okay, Jess, you said you gotta go back to work. Okay, Jasmine, do you mind if Jessica goes before you? She already paid. Okay. Thank you for that. So we're gonna do Jessica first. And see what's going on with her. Did you have a question or you just want me to pull some general energy for you? Hey Simone, welcome to the live, girl. You said, what's Nas's intentions towards you? He's a Pisces, I'm an Aquarius. Okay, listen. They already starting, yo. Okay. Okay. Hey, Malaysia. Welcome to the live. This is for Jessica. What is Nas's intentions towards Jessica? Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I know, right? Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. Honestly, I'm gonna say you shouldn't even really be putting your time and energy into this person. This doesn't feel like something that is serious. At least from this person's perspective, I feel like they kind of get joy out of the fact that you are very loving, nurturing, and open to the connection, or open to even giving them a chance is what I'm getting here. But this person doesn't even take themselves seriously. They don't even take themselves seriously. So honestly, I don't even see them taking this connection seriously, if this is something that you want from the situation. And I was laughing because I was hearing somebody say, be for real. Like, be for real. Like, come on now. Don't even hermit. You might want to just back up from that situation, honestly. Don't even invest your time and energy into it, because it's page energy. I think if there is any type of consistency that's coming from this person, or just like a flow of energy between you two, it's just the fact that you are giving this person energy that maybe they're not used to, right? Maybe they're not used to this energy. Or this, I mean, I could be picking up on you, I don't know. Hey, man. It's giving me like an energy of like somebody who needs validation. It's giving me an energy of somebody who's not used to getting attention. I don't know. It's almost like you're kind of giving this person a confidence boost a little bit. Like they feel like, okay, I can talk to this person, then maybe I can have anybody, you know, maybe, you know, I'm not as unapproachable or unattractive or, you know, non-interested as I think. I don't think this is something serious. I honestly think that you are in this person's energy right now to boost their confidence. I don't feel like this is like anything romantic, honestly. This might be something that just picks up and falls flat. But I wouldn't even cry over spilled milk, to be honest. And this might be an energy that you needed too, honestly. If for a little bit y'all was vibing and you know it was cool, you might have needed that little pick me up too. But getting fully invested in this situation, you're gonna end up disappointed. Yeah, you're gonna end up a little disappointed if you try too hard with the situation, because it's gonna fall flat. It's not gonna go anywhere serious. I'm just letting you know that. Maybe you was like dipping your toes in the water with the dating pool, and maybe you was just, I don't know, I'm getting something about online dating, or I don't know if you do Facebook dating, or you just finally decided to open your DMs or give certain people a chance, or you just like trying certain energies out here. It's like you got motherfuckers on shuffle, like, okay, let's just see what you about. If I don't like it, shuffle or swipe left. You know what I'm saying? Like swipe left, swipe right. And I feel like that's both of you. That's both of you. Both of y'all in this like open kind of energy. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You don't have to force every connection that comes towards you. Sometimes it's really just to shine a light on yourself and let you know what it is that you're ready for. You know, maybe you weren't really intending to date seriously, but talking to this person kind of gave you a little confidence boost within yourself. Like, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Swipe left, yeah. You might want to swipe left on this one. It ain't going nowhere, okay? Let me Let me see if the little affirmation will come out. Balance, yeah, that's really all it was for. That's all it was for. So you can see yourself in a higher light, you know. Yeah, we have denial. And the same for this person. Failure. If certain connections and shit that failed in the past, and you're just like, I really don't feel like trying this dating shit no more. It was like this person was brought in to kind of give you hope in love. Even just for a little bit. Just give you a little spark. That was it. That was it. It's not serious. Okay. That's your reading, Jess. I hope that gave you some clarity, but it's not. If you was already picking up like, okay, this is not really it, then just listen to your intuition. Okay, so that was Jessica. You're welcome. Now Jasmine. Now it's Jasmine's turn. You're welcome. It sounds like you answered your own question, Jasmine. But we could look into it. I feel like you always do that. You answering your own question. Okay, this is for Jasmine. Should she get the elective surgery next week? I already heard a masculine say no. But we're gonna look further into that, okay? So that might just be, okay, let's just see. The Devil card in reverse. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So it's giving a strong no, Jasmine, with the Knight of Pentacles. And whatever this is, I feel like intuitively your spirit guides have been trying to like crack down on you, or maybe like, I'm seeing like a list, right? Maybe they've even told you to do this. Like, make a list of the things that you want and need right now. Like, what's a priority for you right now and what's not? You know, what's something, because there might be an energy where you get this idea or something is planted in your mind, a seed is planted. You go after it with force. You go after it with force. You know, you don't really give yourself time to really think and sit in it and really think logically about the outcome, even if it is like investing like a lot of money into something. You know, it's like that little voice that says, oh, I'll make it back, or, you know, I'll be okay, or, you know, I'm gonna just have to work extra hard. You don't ever want to be in a situation where you have to like hustle and work that much harder to be in a comfort zone after doing something that you maybe wanted for yourself. You want to already be in that position of like, okay, I can comfortably do this. I can actually afford to do this. You know, you don't want it to like strip you of your feminine energy. You know, especially if you're doing something that is for yourself, that is to make you feel better about yourself, feel good about yourself. You don't want to then quickly follow up with that energy with the masculine of trying to figure things out and pull your shit back together. You know, so just kind of just like think twice. Think twice before like jumping off the porch and doing shit. And I mean, I think that's a good quality to have, you know, just to say, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna take this risk. I think that this will be great for me. But still be logical with your decisions, especially when it comes to money, especially right now, you know, in Capricorn season. You're either gonna hold tightly to your money or you're gonna spend it all. That's the energy that we're in right now. So it's like a need for you to kind of just slow down, maybe even like delay it for a little bit. You could delay it for a little bit, maybe even like a couple months, maybe like 3 months. I was seeing March. So you might want to just like hold off a little bit, save a little more coin, and then get it done in March is what I'm seeing. Yeah. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Yeah. I told you before I even like put the cards down, I heard somebody say no. No. So I don't know who, if that's one of your spirit guides or whatever, but they already told you no. Knight of Wands, like, all right, chill out. Chill out, okay? You might want to save that money for a rainy day. Give yourself a little more time. There's no need to be in a rush for something like that. $4,000 off. Oh, okay. Let me see. We're gonna run this again, okay? We're gonna run it again. Should Jasmine get this surgery? Should Jasmine get this surgery right now? Should Jasmine get this surgery right now? No. And it was one card. No, not a Pentacles, meaning abort mission, okay? No. You can wait a little longer. Look, listen to your intuition. This is coming straight from them. Like, no, you can wait a little longer, okay? Wait a little longer before you take action on that. Right? Or you're going to be left with this one little pentacle for a good while. They might even, like, you know, try to give you like a little love tap for doing this shit too. You know? Yeah. Wait a little longer. You might even get a better opportunity, or you might find something else that you want to invest in. And you're going to be like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't spend that money right now. Yeah. Yeah, Two of Swords. You're going to be like, I'm so glad I did not spend that money right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. The people have spoken, Jasmine. You should wait. Let me get you an affirmation card. Now I'm curious to see what it is, the way it's slapped down. Got balance and then discipline. You should wait, Jasmine. Okay. That was your reading, girl. They said what they said. Yeah. Yep, they definitely gonna give you a little love tap. Like, okay, cool. That's what you want to do? Because I feel like whatever, like you might want to invest in this surgery, but there's something else that's like you're on the verge of that is going to require attention. Like, it's best that you like not make any big investments right now. Unless you investing in a business, you know? Yeah. Right. That's why I'm like, we moving into Capricorn season. You either gonna be tempted to spend a lot of money, or you're gonna be like very stingy with your money. I would say hold back. Hold back from spending too much right now. Okay. Hi Ari. You said your love life has been interesting. I think we can all agree. But okay, next we have the bushes. You're welcome. Next we have the bushes. Lost, but you know they're never really lost. They just move to the next stage of life, you know. Okay, so the first question: What does love or relationship look like for you and Avery? Okay. Love for you and I'm hearing silhouettes on a perfect frame. Shadows of your smile. What's that song? It's called My First Love by Avant. Hey sister. It's My First Love by Avant. Okay, that's funny that song came up. But let's just see. I don't know. So this person might, I don't know, I might take that literally. Like this person might actually like your silhouette. They might like your body. Okay, 4 of Cups and the Hierophant. Star energy on the bottom. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you need to let go of your plans regarding the situation here. It's gonna come in naturally. It's gonna come in naturally. Because I feel like there's nothing like holding this situation back really. If it is, it's something that's more like, I heard mundane. Yeah. It's not like something that can't be fixed. It's not something that can't be worked through. This may even have something to do with communication here. It might just be some sort of misunderstanding, a communication blockage here. And I don't even really feel that. I feel like there is like a level of comfort between you and this person. But maybe there's a side to this person that you don't know about. They could be wanting to expose this side to you. And I mean, coming into the energy, you said first love. Oh, thank you. You know why. But coming into this energy, I heard my first love. So this, I mean, you just confirmed that it is your first love, right? There's an energy of something growing organically between you two, and it has nothing to do with like the closeness between you two. I mean, this may even be a connection that's at a distance, or was maybe long distance for a while, or you guys just always happen to miss each other. For some reason, I feel like if there was any distance or like lack of communication between you two, it actually made the connection stronger. It could have even brought to the surface feelings of nostalgia of the past, or this person could be reminiscing on the past a lot. Maybe they have past regrets about the times when you two weren't together. You know, maybe they're thinking of all the reasons why you guys did not solidify something stronger sooner. You know, so if you realize that this person is maybe pulled back, or they're not communicating as often or whatever, they're just in reflection. They're in reflection, and what's surrounding them right now is just like this blanket of love, of warmth, of comfort when it comes to like moving forward in the situation, right? Maybe this person was a little scared. Maybe they were a little apprehensive at first, you know, because it had something to do with their self-esteem and confidence. Even if this person shows up as a very confident individual, I feel like behind closed doors, you make this person feel like they have to really step up to the plate, or they have to do something different. If you've known them for a while, maybe you've seen them in one energy and one energy only, right? They want to do something that's going to shock you. They want to do something that's going to shift your perspective about them and put you in a place where you can actually trust them wholeheartedly moving forward. So this could be solidifying some sort of commitment, like for real this time. And it's something this person is doing. It's going back to the past. This could be doing something like, if you had mentioned something that you like, or if there's a certain memory you guys had, you guys shared together, a certain place you guys went to, this person could be taking you to that place, or giving you something to symbolize a certain moment in time you guys were together, or saying something or repeating something. They might be sending you a song. It's something that this person is gonna do, and it's not like huge. It's not like, you know, extra or anything. It's something very simple that this person is gonna bring to you to show you like, okay, I'm serious about this connection, and I'm serious about you, and you can trust me. Wow, that was a lot. Yeah. I feel like it's this double energy that actually brought you two closer together. Confirmation. Wow. You guys may have gone through a lot of changes together and separately, but it's built like a very strong foundation here. So, I mean, when I heard let go of your plans, maybe that's also telling you to let go of your doubts or fears surrounding this situation and this person, because what's for you will be for you, right? You saying like y'all had this connection back when you was 15 years old, and you telling me like it's still here today. What's for you will be for you. You know, if this was something that was supposed to be cut, blocked out, whatever, you wouldn't even have this person in your energy right now. But something was definitely a stepping stone here for you two. I'm hearing congratulations, and I'm also seeing people clapping. So it's like a job well done. Like you guys have done it. Maybe you guys are on some sort of path or journey, or there's a contract here. This may be like a heavy like soulmate for you from like the past. Like you guys have had many past lives together. And it's more so about the work that you guys did. That double energy is more so about the work that you guys are doing on yourselves separately that make this connection stronger when you come together. So in a sense, it's like you're constantly giving each other grace. You're constantly forgiving one another because you see each other in a way that is like is deep. It's very deep. You see past like the physical. It's like a soul recognition that you have with this person, so where it's really hard to get you to like walk away from this person or hate them, or it's something very solid. I don't know. It's something very solid about this connection. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I just feel like I heard star-crossed lovers, so maybe that's why it's always been some sort of difficulty between you two coming together. Maybe in past lives, it's like it always ended. You know, whether this was one of the partners passing away, you know, or you guys never getting to the point of actually coming into union because of some sort of unfortunate circumstance or turn of events. But there's a difference this time. This time around, you guys are coming closer and closer together into union, right? And I mean, they were clapping and saying congratulations. So you guys might have really broken free from some sort of barrier, some sort of blockage that was keeping you two from coming together. And for some reason, I feel like this time around it has something to do with this person's family or the people that they're attached to. I feel a very free energy from you. I don't really feel like there's anything attached to you that is keeping this connection from moving forward. It's that person. Like I said, they could have really been having to sit with like their self-esteem, their self-worth, you know? And maybe because there's been so many things that's happened between you two, like this person at a point had just thought maybe it's just not supposed to happen. Maybe we're just too different. Maybe, you know, things are just too complicated. But this person's perspective is shifting. This person's perspective is shifting for sure. So I would say just be patient. Just be patient. The warmth, I feel like a warmth, like it feels like reassurance is building. It feels like a warm blanket. Yeah, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. This person, yeah. Others' opinions, yeah. This is a good thing here. This person is sitting in this energy of warmth, of love, of admiration for you and the connection, right? They're wrapped up in this energy right now. They're wrapped up in this energy of gratitude, like, wow, you know, my person has been in my face the whole time, or like, wow, I had the opportunity to come in contact with an angel, someone who wasn't here to hurt me, you know, someone who was patient with me, someone who's been nurturing me through all my bullshit, you know. This person is realizing that you've accepted them through all of their bullshit. And they like, why didn't I see this sooner? Or why didn't I take this step sooner? Right? And them being in this reflection is giving them the courage to do something that they've never done before. Maybe never even considered until now. Okay. That's beautiful. Aww. We have growth. And behind that is relationships. And behind that is change. And remember I said this person is in regret because maybe for a long time, like they let outside influences or even their own self-sabotage keep the situation from coming together. And there might have been certain points where they even hurt you because of their actions and decisions, right? So they're ready to bring the situation into balance. And I feel like it's gonna come in organically. You don't have to force anything. You know, if communication is off right now, just let it be. Just let it be. This person knows your heart. They see you. And they see a future with you as well. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. It's going to come together. Yeah. Split the deck on King of Rods. They're planning to come forward with something. Ooh, yeah. And there goes that like celebration, you know, like congratulations, like you guys did it, you know. Maybe this could even be this person coming around the holidays. I don't know. They may be coming to see you or something. Around Christmas or New Year's. This could be some sort of proposal, or I mean, I don't mean like actual marriage proposal, but just like a proposal of commitment, or just this person maybe opening up and being vulnerable with you. Okay. So your next question was about your dad. That was really beautiful, very sweet. No. So if you seeing him as your first love, he's also seeing you as his first love as well. Okay. Let me just burn my pillow right quick. I feel light. Now this is about the Bushes and her dad that passed away Tuesday. Was it this past Tuesday or last Tuesday? I'm getting like congested for some reason too. I don't know if that has anything to do with his death. The Bushes and her dad that passed away. Message from her dad that passed away. Okay, so he's not upset, he's not sad, he has no regrets. I don't know what like kind of lingo or anything he uses, but I heard I'm okay over here, sweetie. That's what I heard. It sounded like a happy, like a almost like playful, you know, almost like playful, happy, like free type of energy. Here we have the King of Pentacles here. So I don't know what sign he was, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Four of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. He said that's his lingo. Yeah, I heard it. Taurus, okay. He's fine. Like, he's fine. Like, he has definitely come to terms with it. I feel like there was something within him that already like registered, like, okay, it's about to be my time to go. So it's no point in me like dwelling and being sad about it or whatever. If it's my time, it's my time, then so be it. You know, even if this was something that happened suddenly, in this person's spirit, he already knew. You know, this hangman and the devil card, he already knew it was coming for him. So I don't know if this is like this person having some sort of health issues. I was really the focus here. This person, I'm really getting energy that they saw this death coming. And with them seeing this coming, they might have been more concerned about the people that would be left behind, more concerned about the stability that was being left behind as well. So I don't know if this person was just very intentional about maybe writing a will, putting together some sort of contract to where money would be placed in a certain, you know, or something for just safekeeping is what I'm getting. Because I'm seeing like a lockbox. Oh, okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lockbox. It kind of reminds me of like you know those cases where you can like hold your watches. So I don't know if he, you know, like watches or whatever, but it's like a box with like a wooden box with a key. There's something in that box. It kind of reminds me of like either like a box you hold cigars in or a box where you like put your watches in. You know that men can store their jewelry. There's something valuable in some sort of box that this person had. Page of Wands in reverse. Two Wands. Yeah, I keep hearing for safekeeping. For safekeeping. So with this Hermit energy, it may be something that this person wants you to find. Why does this Devil energy keep coming out? Whatever it is that they want you to find or want you to look into, it's to protect it. You have to protect something from this Devil energy here. I don't know who this is though. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Cause I'm like, it's something he already knew. Like this man like planned everything out. Before he even was admitted to the hospital, anything, I'm hearing he knew somebody like the back of his hand. So he had already anticipated how this would happen. Like once he passed away, what would happen next. So there's something that maybe he did hide away, keep to himself, kept secret, hidden somewhere to keep somebody from getting to it. It's something very valuable, even if it's just a note or a letter in there giving you certain instructions. It's in a specific place. He said it's actually very obvious. Oh, wow. I mean, that could be why I was picking up on jewelry. Doing like this. So money. The King of Pentacles was the first thing that came out to. Ace of Pentacles, money. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands. He might have left something for you. Yeah, and whatever it is, it's like hidden in plain sight. You may already have access to it. They keep showing me like a watch. They keep showing me jewelry, like gold, like a watch, a gold watch. And it's something about time. Time, very important about time. Keepsake, a keepsake. Maybe this keepsake or whatever it is that you find is very valuable. You might be able to turn it in for some money because I was doing like this. This might be something that this person held on to, had for years, you know. I heard a keepsake, keepsake. Is that what it is? It's like something, you know how it's like something that becomes more valuable with time. Like you're not gonna find this in a store today, type of thing. This is from like back in the day, but it's more valuable because of how old it is, because of its age, because of like it could be some sort of antique or something, but it's very valuable. And it's worth a lot. It's worth a lot. The Hierophant, the Magician. But I can tell you this person is very content. They're very happy. It's not a heavy energy at all. They don't even want you like really grieving over their passing at all. Like I said, this person, they pretty much planned out everything. Even down to yeah, that's why I'm like, it's something old, but something valuable. It could be an antique. It could be like an old piece of jewelry or a watch or something made of gold, like fine material that you could maybe sell at like a pawn shop or something, or just get a lot of money for it. I'm also seeing coins. I don't know if he collected like dollar coins or gold coins. You know how some people collect those like big gold coins with like the faces on them, and like they keep them in like a box, like it comes with its own box or whatever. I'm also seeing a pocket watch. It's something about a watch. I don't know, or they're saying that whatever this is timeless. That's pretty cool. They collected everything. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe that's why they wanted to rob him. That's crazy. And he knew it too. He knew it. Ace of Pentacles. You see, I just shuffled these cards. And Three of Pentacles. He knew it. He knew these people was up to no good. You know, he did what he had to do, and he hid something just for you. Just for you. Look, Death card in reverse and Judgment. So you might want to go back to that house. You know, just take your time, go through some stuff, see what you can find, right? But he said it's pretty much, it's obvious. He said it's obvious. It's something obvious. It's like in plain sight. It might even be like something, it might be like a vase, and it's something inside the vase. Like you got to put your hand down in the vase and you're going to find something. You know, because I don't think nobody would think to take a fucking vase. I don't know. I don't know. I'm seeing like a vase next to like a fireplace. Or this could be a vase with like change or money in it. Maybe he collected money. You know, some people like put like they spare change in like a water jug sometimes and collect their money. It's something. It's something. It's something. Okay. Whatever it is, it's something this person has invested in for a while. As I say investment, I get a notification from Coinbase. Yeah. Okay. You said there's an antique vase? Okay, yeah. You should check the vase. Or if there's nothing in the vase, see what you can get for it. See if it's worth anything. It might be a lot of shit. You might be able to sell a lot of shit in that house. I heard sell it all. Sell it all. So he doesn't care. Just sell it. He would have rathered you like taking it into your own hands and like sold it, got money for it or whatever, because he knows that you would do good things with it, than for these like people to have gotten a hold to it and just been greedy and spiteful, you know? That's so fucked up, y'all. But he saw it coming. He saw it coming. He saw it coming. Let me get an affirmation. And he's such a good guy. Like, he's such a sweet soul. Look, humor and empathy. Like, what you want to rob him for? Like, what's the problem? I'm getting an energy like this is somebody who, they value time. They value timeless things. I feel like this is somebody who, they're very generous, you know? Very generous, but at the same time, very like, what do you call it? They could have been very frugal with their money too. But they would save their money for like timeless moments or memories, or, you know, this is somebody, they might get you a gift at the top of the year and they won't give it to you till like 6 months later or whatever. Like, they're always thinking of other people. Even if they don't show it off the back, you know. This person had a lot of love in their heart. I'm getting especially for the women in their life. I'm hearing there might have been somebody that was very bitter though towards them. Like very bitter for no reason, had some sort of resentment towards him for no reason. It was something that was never settled between him and that person. But he was very forgiving. He was very forgiving. He knows that these people don't know no better. You know, he looks at them as like children, even if they are grown as fuck. Like, he looks at them as children. All right. But he has a lot of respect and admiration for you. He's very proud of you. He trusts you with his everything. That's why he said, sell it all. I don't care. You know? He's very proud of you. He's very proud of you. He doesn't want you to worry. He doesn't want you to worry because he's very accepting of his passing. He's very accepting of his passing. Okay, and there goes that abundance card. That's what I'm saying. It's something for you and you only. For you and you only. Seriously. And it's because this person has a lot of love for you and appreciation and respect for you. Just period. Okay. That was beautiful. I love his energy. I love his energy. It's very sweet. It's very warm. It's very genuine. It's like one of the people you wouldn't mind spending a day with them, just listening to like their stories or like the shit they've been through. They could even have like a very humorous way of how they like talk about their pain and like, you know, their hardships and stuff. Like, it's not a heavy energy at all. It's very warm. It's very comforting. But for some reason, there are certain individuals that found every reason to be bitter and mean towards this person. Like, they wanted to take all their frustrations out on him. And it's like, why? Like, and he would still show up. He would still do for people. Like, that's what's crazy. His energy reminds me of someone that passed away in my life. It's crazy. But yep, that was your dad. You always know the energies that are at peace because they're not like super intrusive, you know. It's like more of like a chill, laid back approach. Their energy is more of like a whisper. That's how you know the ones that like went in peace or they were already accepting of their death. That's beautiful. Okay. Next we have Beatrice. Beatrice, girl. We're gonna have to try TikTok another day because Apple is not letting me sign into my TikTok. So I'm gonna have to play with it tonight. And we're gonna try this thing again tomorrow. Okay, no texting and driving. Okay, so drop your question right quick and I guess just listen. Okay, whatever you need to know. Cool. All right. Thank you, Jasmine. Let me make sure I go get my coin because you know Cashapp be quick to snatch up some money. I had to call Apple the other day because I'm like, why y'all keep charging me? I'm literally watching my bank account and Apple. I said, we need to have a conversation. Because as far as I know, I'm only paying for Apple Music. I had to run down on them real quick. Like, what is all of this? Y'all just snatching $10 here, $10 there. Like, what? We got to the bottom of it, though. Thank you, Leandra. I'm good. I'm great. I'm good, girl. Okay, this is for Beatrice. Okay, they didn't want me to use that deck. Okay, so all right, fine. I'll get this one. I know there's a reason why I got this deck out. I think this has always been your deck, Beatrice. The Modern Witch Tarot deck. I don't use it as often as the other ones, but for some reason, it seems like every time I do your reading, I use this one. I heard brand new, brand spanking new. Ooh, I just saw a car. You might be getting a brand spanking new car. It's no coincidence you're driving while you're getting your reading. Ooh. I'm hearing unexpected. This is going to catch you by surprise. So say, I don't know if you've been car shopping. I don't know if you just like been visiting like little lots, or you've been seeing like the car that you want, or I don't know if that's something that's been on your mind, but this might be a situation where you walk into like a dealership and you just dare to look around, like you're not there with the intention of like actually getting a car, but you actually get that motherfucker. Like you drive off the lot with it that day, you know. And this don't have to be like in like an actual dealership, only if you want to. But you could like go to one of those car lots that I don't know what you call them. You know, like how you find cars off of like CarMax or CarFox or like Carvana and shit. Like it might be off of one of them websites. So this might be a good time for you to start looking for your car, because they saying that it's coming in very soon, sooner than you think. This might be like I heard a early birthday gift. I don't remember when your birthday is, but an early birthday gift is what I'm hearing. Look, and I just got a notification that said in Houston, right? I'm also getting you're going to be with someone the day that you go get this car. I'm seeing another female, another feminine energy. You're going to be with someone. I mean, this could be your daughter or just somebody that you're very close with. It's a very spontaneous day. It's very unexpected. I'm hearing lowball, so somebody might give you a discounted price on a car. Something about a freaking car, okay? Something about a freaking car. I'm getting though, it's like somebody's gonna try to play you first though. You're gonna come in contact with two individuals, and this is why that other person that you're with is going to be of significance, because they may look at me doing this. There's two people on both sides. There's two people that you're gonna be talking to, like negotiating with, and then you're gonna be a part of one other person is gonna be with you. It's a meeting of 4 people here. You're discussing this car. You're going over the finances, the down payments, whatever about this car, okay? Whoever you're going to be with, they're very good at communication. They have a gift for gab. They know how to talk their way into some shit, okay? So you're going to be like, by the time you walk out of this situation, you're going to be looking at this person like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for like taking control of the conversation, or like, you know, getting them to like bring the price down or whatever. I don't know who this is for you in your life, but it's very unexpected. It's very unexpected. This may even be a dynamic where if you go into a place and you're trying to get a car, you might speak to a male figure first, and then you speak to a female. So it may be that female that actually puts you on. Like, it might be like some woman empowerment shit. Like, okay, don't try to play my sis. Like, you know good and well we could give her this deal, or you know good and well you charging her a little bit too much, or you doing it. Somebody's trying to come into this like being greedy, like with this devil energy, and there's somebody else that is there that is very humble, very genuine, and they're gonna block out that energy to help you get what you need. Yeah, they're gonna look out for you pretty much. I mean, maybe they even know you. It's this star energy here under there. They may know you. Maybe they've seen you on social media, you know. This might be like a hookup of some kind. Shit, I mean, maybe you could even be getting this like through one of your clients. Maybe they have a hookup, or maybe they're gonna tell you, oh, go check out this place or whatever, you know. And it's not something that really crossed your mind. You might drive past it and you're like, oh, okay, let me just see what's in here. But it's gonna happen at the perfect time. It's gonna happen at the perfect time. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's gonna be giving you instructions, giving you directions. They may even be giving you a location, like, here, go to this location. Somebody could be dropping their location to you. Like, meet me here. Hopefully this is not like a situation where you actually have to get the car that day. I mean, hopefully not, you know. But that could be the case as well. You might have been holding on to this car for dear life, you know, and maybe your spirit guides have been telling you, like, okay, you could have been got a new car. You know, you don't need as much as you think to get this car. I don't want to say it, but I mean, your car might be on this last limb, or if you realize that your car is having some trouble, you know, it's really hanging on by a thread. It's time. It is time to get a new car, okay? They've been trying to tell you, like, okay, it's time, Beatrice. You know, like, you've reached a certain point of success, like, where you can go ahead and invest in this now, right? And it's going to be a wise investment too. It's going to help you with something. Like, you're going to need to get around. You're going to need to travel a lot more, probably next year. Hard-headed, exactly. Your spirit guide's been telling you, like, look, you need to go ahead and stop playing. This was in reverse. You're gonna need your car a lot next year. You're gonna be traveling a lot next year. You know, you're getting into makeup now. You know, you might become like a traveling makeup artist or something. You're gonna need to travel. And I've been told you this. I've been told you, like a year ago, I told you, I said, your beauty business, whatever you do, you're gonna be putting that shit on wheels, okay? If at one point you was traveling and going to clients, you about to be doing it again. You about to be doing it again, but this time it's gonna be an even bigger bag, okay? So you're gonna need reliable transportation, Beatrice. So they setting you up pretty much. They are setting you up to get a new car. It's gonna be very unexpected. It may be a day where you did not even anticipate getting a car. You know, hopefully it's not a situation where your car breaks down. You know, you have to look into a situation, or let's just say your car gets towed to a lot that sells other cars or some shit like that, you know? And you're like, okay, what do I need to take this to drive out the lot with this, right? And they give you like a deal that's just unreal. You gonna know it came from God. Like the shit is almost gonna just fall in your fucking lap. Like it's just gonna fall in your damn, look, King of Pentacles. It's just gonna fall in your damn lap. You're gonna be like, am I really driving out this motherfucker in a new car? Like, what just happened? You're gonna be like, what just happened? Like, look, Queen of Wands after that. Like, come on now. You need something that match your speed. You're not in this Five of Pentacles in reverse energy, okay? You Queen of Wands driving around in Five of Pentacles energy. It don't even match up. It don't even match, okay? It don't even match. You need something that match your speed, that match your vibration, this wealthy energy that you are in, okay? And it's also going to support maybe your business in this upcoming year. Just period, justice. So that's what they want you to know. That's what they want you to know. Ace of Pentacles in the Moon card. You about to get in a car, okay? If the opportunity presents itself, just take it. Just take it, okay? You got it, so go ahead and get it. You got it, so get it. If your car break down, do not put that money into getting that car fixed. Go get another car. Go get another car. The money you're gonna put into fixing that car up could be a down payment on another car. Just period. You better not, Beatrice. You better go ahead and get another car. But that was your reading. Like, that's what they had to tell you. You're moving in the right direction. You just gotta put you on a new set of wheels now. Child. I'm another one, holding on to my car for dear life. Yeah, holding on to my car for dear life, knowing it been time. It been time. I had my car since I was 16. Like, since I got my license, like, I've had my car. Not your kids calling you out. Oh, shit. You're welcome. Okay. Monet is next. Yes, Monet is next. Let me make sure. Was it anybody else? Or... and then Jasmine. Or was it? No. Leandra and then Jasmine. Okay, so just advice, general advice right now. Okay. I'm getting hungry. I might get me a pizza. I was trying to see if Domino's is gonna give me a free pizza. You know how they say every 2 orders you get a free pizza? I'm gonna see. Okay. So Monet, you may want to release some tension or stress regarding a certain situation that you're focusing on right now. It is out of your control, is what I'm getting. I'm getting the cards are going to fall where they may. But it's best for you to just steer clear from the smoke, is what I'm getting. Don't add fuel to the fire. Stay graceful in the situation. Stay poised. Stay as detached from the situation as possible, is what I'm getting. I don't know what this is for you. I'm hearing depart. You might want to depart from the situation. You say you and your son father going to court. I mean, I told you that was coming. I told you that was coming. 8 of Wands, which is also why I told you that you need to go ahead and solidify your situation, like with your engagement right now, because it's also going to be a form of protection for you going into this court situation, you know? Even if you might have like a set time, I don't know when the court date is, but it's going to be important for you to get to go ahead and sign that marriage certificate prior to your court date. It's going to like work out in your favor. Oh yeah, we did. I remember that. We did touch on that a while ago. I don't remember if it was you. I was picking up on the kids that was having scratches and bruises coming from the other parent's house or something like that. I don't remember if that was your situation. But 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. This is a situation that's going to take care of itself pretty much. I feel like somebody's going to say just the right thing. They're going to say the right thing to get them in trouble, or to pretty much end. It's going to come to a complete end. This may be a situation that's just dismissed. It's just dismissed. So you may feel this energy that's building up like, okay, I need to prepare to go to war. I need to... It's better that you take a more laid back and chill approach to it, because adding fuel to the fire is going to lead to a worse outcome, right? You don't want these people to get you in an energy where you're riled up and you're in this like tense, stressed out energy, because that's what they want to do. They want to trigger you, they want to attack you, and they want to bring you to a place mentally where you're broken and you're weak. So when you come before this judge, or when you present what you have, that your story or whatever it is that you're presenting is not strong enough. But just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's just an illusion, because honestly, the energy that they're projecting onto you is what they're going through. These people, yes, your father's son, your son's father knows that they are not fit. They know that they're not fit. They know that it's a much bigger chance that this is not going to go in their favor. They already know that. And you already know this too. So it ain't no point in being like, oh, we about to go to war, we about to knock in. But, girl, this is going to be the easiest court case of your motherfucking life. And I'm telling you, it's going to even boost, your chances of coming out of that court successful when you go ahead and sign that marriage certificate with your husband. And you have all of this to show for that you and your child is where they need to be, pretty much, right? I feel like you have enough evidence against these individuals to prove that that is not a fit or healthy situation or environment for your child to be in consistently, right? Make sure you just have your receipts, okay? Because you got to remember, you're still the mother. I mean, you have leverage in the situation regardless because you're the mother. So, like, they really put in the spotlight on their own fuckery by doing this whole big show to go to court and all that. Like, girl, you know your intentions, okay, at the end of the day. Like I said, they doing all of this to, like, yes, make you seem like you're the unfit person, but really just let the trash take itself out, okay? If they want to be clowns, they could go ahead and put on a good act, but it's not going to work because that judge is going to look at what's logical here, what makes sense at the end of the day. And it may even be a situation where, like, your child is even able to speak for themselves. Now, I don't know, I don't remember how old you said your son was or whatever, but it may be like your child's word against theirs type of situation. You know, because children don't lie. Children do not motherfucking lie, and children are very intuitive. They know who they're safe with and who they're not, who they can trust and who they cannot, okay? So it may even come down to that. It may even come down to that. But either way, like, you're good in this situation. Like, you don't even have nothing to worry about. You don't have nothing to worry about, my man. Chad, you don't have nothing to worry about. We got the High Priestess and the Empress. All this is gonna do is just illuminate to them, like, how fit of a mother you actually are. Your whole situation. Are you really looking at what you have to offer? What you've built for your children? The life that you've created for yourself and your children? Are you really looking at that? Or are you focused too much on what they're trying to paint you out to be? Because at the end of the day, you're living in your truth. And any judge that looks at your situation versus theirs, it's common sense, okay, these people are full of shit. You know, you obviously are in a more loving situation, and you've been handling this. This is not your first rodeo. This is not your first rodeo. So you ain't got nothing to be worried about. That's why I'm like, before I even pulled any cards, I'm just like, you need to release the stress, the tension of the situation, because I felt it in my back. Like, this is not nothing to be stressed over. Like, you're good. You're good. Don't let no fear, negativity, all of that come in. Child. That's what they want. They want to get you fired up and shit. Girl, protect your peace. Right? You done came this far. Right? You are in a beautiful, beautiful connection. Right? This foundation that has been laid is strong, is solid. Okay? Now, going to court, all that's going to do is just solidify the promise that God has ordained over your life. Right? This is the last little thing, you know? And trust me, yeah, they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad, okay? But let them be fucking mad. At the end of the day, they making themselves to look fucking stupid. And them going forward and doing the most with this court case, it's gonna illuminate some other shit that they got going on. It's gonna bring up some other shit, some files and some other shit gonna be pulled, right? And it's gonna make them think twice about this shit. Like, okay, wait a minute. We came here for this. Why are we talking about that? That's what I feel. It's about to be like an Uno reverse situation in that courtroom. It's about to be like an Uno reverse situation in that courtroom. Motherfuckers gonna be like, object, your honor. Like, no, bitch, sit down. Okay, let's talk about what you got going over here. You so worried about what's going on. What you got going over here? Because you didn't mention this. You didn't mention this part. I swear, so it's gonna go in your favor. I promise you. I promise you. They setting themselves up for failure, and I feel like it's this woman. It's this fucking woman. Oh my gosh. She gonna slip up and say some shit and ruin their whole little rap sheet. I'm telling you. She gonna slip up, and it's not even like that's gonna be the Holy Spirit pushing her to tell the truth. She gonna slip up and say something, and that's gonna be it. That's why I'm like, this shit feel like it's gonna be dismissed. Like this shit feel like it's gonna be dismissed because it's immature. I said they're clowns. They're putting on a circus act. The judge gonna look at them crazy as hell. Like, okay, are we done here? Are you finished? Are you for real? Like, you know, like, are you done? 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Justice in reverse, High Priestess. This is like a no-brainer. That's why I'm like, it's gonna be common sense. This judge gonna look at this damn shit and pass the paperwork to the left. Like, okay, next. Okay, next. Because obviously this is nothing but a bunch of bullshit and drama. We already know who is the more fit parent. You know, karmics will always reveal their truest intentions. I don't care if they show up in the form of a motherfucking light angel, okay? At the end of the day, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And the energy that has the last say in the situation is the Most High. You have nothing to fear. You need to let go of the stress around the situation, right? Continue to love on your son. You know, like I said, you might want to go ahead and get that marriage certificate. You know, it's, for some reason, it's just going to really like solidify something here when you go into this court situation. Just period. Are they married? I think not. I think the fuck not, okay? It's just not gonna take them seriously. I'm just letting you know. They're just not. You have nothing to worry about, girl. Fuck all that. Continue living your best motherfucking life. It's gonna be over before you know it. Let me get you some affirmations, cause child, change. It's gonna be over before you fucking know it. You're gonna be like, why was I even tripping? Why was I, look, worried? Why was I even tripping? Like, and success is behind that. Like, girl, let these people talk to their damn selves at this point in time. Like, they look like fucking clowns. You look stupid. You look fucking stupid. Anyway, that was your reading, Monet. Don't worry. You should be doing more laughing than getting mad about the shit, honestly. I would be cracking the fuck up. Like, are y'all for real? And also, that baby gonna have the last say too. That baby gonna have the last say too. You're welcome, Monet. You're welcome. Like, you don't even gotta do nothing. You don't have to do anything. You literally don't have to do anything. Next, we have Leandra. Leandra, if you're in here, it is your turn, girl. It is your turn. Look, and then we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just sit back and wait for the court date to come. Joshua. How does Joshua feel about Leandra? Okay. I'm hearing ice cream and cake too. Or they saying it's gonna be a piece of cake. Yeah, go have you a blunt and chill out. And maybe have some ice cream and cake too. Okay. But as we move into Leandra's energy, I'm hearing that song by not Ye. I'm hearing that song by Miguel. It go like I need some real good loving. 'cause I'm blinded by the something I see. I need some real good loving. Look at this song. Good Loving by Miguel is the song. Is the energy, I guess, surrounding the situation. What was that? I just saw a gold light flash by. Oh, troubled by the things that I see. Yeah. What's going on with Leandra and her Aquarius? Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, crossing that. You saw flashes earlier, yeah. I don't know what that was about. That was very clear. Like, y'all saw me look over there. Like, it was a big gold light. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse. It's an energy of like uncertainty here. There could be an energy that's pulling you in a new direction. I would say listen to it. 8:08 on the clock. It's almost like that flash of light, or those lights that you've been seeing, is like follow the yellow brick road. Like it's almost like follow the signs or pay attention to the signs. Like this could be very vivid to you, or just happening pretty often for you. You've been seeing a lot of orbs, lights and shit. Like they're trying to get your attention about something. And it's funny how when I was like picking up on the channel song, I said blinded by the things that I see instead of the actual lyric. So something could be blinding at this point in time. I don't know, it's almost like it's like you're looking at the situation and it's something so obvious. It's like right in your face, but you're still blind to it, like you're not seeing the truth. And that could be why you're being pulled from a situation too, you know, being pulled back, like, hey, come over here and sit back for a little bit and really, really, really look at this situation. It has something to do with self too. Something that you're harboring within yourself is blocking you from seeing the truth of this person's character. And I don't even feel like it's anything bad about this person per se. It's like when you have this realization, you're gonna realize that you didn't really need this person, that you didn't even need to put in as much energy that you did into the situation. This may even be like a release of some kind. Maybe what you're blind to see is the truth of who they are. Like, and not in like a negative way, but you know, because when you see lights and angel numbers, 811 on the clock, when you see, that's usually a good thing. That's usually a positive thing. Like, it's almost like, okay, I feel like this energy is so scattered because this is what's going on internally. Confirmation. It's like having like a distorted image of someone. You know how you have those pictures that are like blurry, but you know who the person is, but it's a blurry picture. Almost like you were moving too fast, you didn't even see it, you didn't even catch it. Just like that flash went by. Okay, so there's something, because we have the Lovers. Look, Ace of Swords. Okay, so I'm on to something. It's the somebody may be trying to put someone in a box that they can't fit in. It's like putting someone in a box they can't fit in. You're placing them in this box, and this may not be you, but this could be maybe them placing this individual in a box based off of a past situation that maybe somebody hasn't completely healed from. And it's like if you wasn't paying attention, you would just miss it. It's like having the chance, like the chances of you seeing a shooting star, or the chances of you running into like a literal angel in human form. Like you might just miss it. So there could be something about timing here. Like it could be like a gap of time that is closing in on this situation. And it could be like an energy where you're like kind of feeling like you're being pulled away. But that's because there's like a window of time that's closing here. And it's this window of time that's like getting this person to like wake up or realize the truth of who you are. Because right now the image that they have of you is a little blurry. They feel like this good energy, but their thoughts surrounding the situation is still very much scattered and confusing. And there's something about, like, the more you pull back your energy, the clearer the picture becomes. The more you pull back your energy, the clearer the picture becomes. So that's why they're trying to distract you with other things. They're trying to get your attention, you know, put your time, energy, effort into other things or other passions, business, work, or whatever, you know, to take your mind off of this person. Because it could be like one moment you have these thoughts of adoration for this individual, and then another you might have these thoughts of like fear or worry that this person is playing games, or they have something going on, like another secret life or something. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you might literally just be picking up on this person's energy, because you might have trust and faith in the situation. Maybe something has been shown to you, something has already been like declared to you, like, okay, this is where you belong. But it's taken this person a little more time to get to that place of certainty. That's why I said when it first came out, I said it's like an energy of uncertainty here. Like I feel that this is a good situation to go into, but I just can't see it. It's like somebody walking in darkness. Child, this person must be dramatic as hell. We got Temperance, Two of Swords, and I say they can't see it. They can't see this light angel that's right in front of them. Like they're being blinded by something of the past here. Ten of Swords that hurt them. Maybe some sort of betrayal. Maybe the love that they're developing for you reminds them of a love that was familiar. Maybe it reminds them of their past for some reason. You trigger this person. It reminds them of their past. You trigger them. High Priestess and the Eight of Cups. This could be this person like, here we go again, me catching feelings. And they looking at how things ended before. Yeah, they putting their defenses up here, and they looking at the situation a little sideways. Like, okay, is this really a fucking angel? Or am I tripping? Is this really a fucking angel, or am I tripping? But it also seems like there's like some sort of distance between you two, to where like you guys aren't in each other's energy long enough for this person to really embrace the light that's in the room. to really embrace the change that's coming forward, to really embrace your energy. So this could be a situation where you guys need to spend more time together. And I don't know if this person is maybe coming up with excuses, or like you don't see them that often, or shit is always delayed. I feel like in a nutshell, this person could be holding back or taking their time because they know the more that they dive into your energy, the quicker they're gonna like fall in love. This person could be afraid to fall for you. Like, they're afraid to dig deep. They're afraid to like slip into that pool. Like, they walking on the edges of that pool, but they don't want to fall in that bitch. Like, and they feel like if they move too fast, they're gonna end up slipping and falling in that bitch. That's the analogy that they giving me, like somebody walking on the edge of a pool of water, right? They walking on the edge of a pool of a fucking water. They don't want to jump in that bitch. They got on swim trunks, everything. They got on everything they need to get in this motherfucking water, but they will not get in that water. They just walking around the edges of it. Walk around the edges of it, right? And they feel like if they move too fast, they might slip and fall into that motherfucking pool. Hey, Jordan. Thank you. Ciao. I feel like he gonna end up falling anyway. He gonna end up falling. This man had already fell a couple times when you wasn't looking. That's why I'm like, you might just miss it. It might even be like a thing where you're with this person and you might see like a light spark in their eyes, or it's an energy. It almost feels like a light bulb that go in and out. Like, but it wants to grow. Like, this person wants to love you so bad that it hurts. They want to love you so bad that they get mad at themselves for not trusting the situation. They actually get frustrated with themselves. And that's kind of why they retreat, or like they hold back communication, or you don't see them like that. Because it's overwhelming. I don't know. This person might know that when they fall in love, they fall hard. When this person is in love, they give their all. They give their all. They don't want you to see like their sensitive side. Because I feel like this person is so sweet. They are so sweet, so loving. And like this detached energy that they have, it may come off kind of cold. You know, you might think this person is uninterested, that they don't care enough, that they don't prioritize you. That is not the case. It's because they are all of those things that they keep their energy withdrawn, or they limit how much they give to you. But he is very freaking sweet. He thinks of doing like these really, really nice things for you just because, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't act on it because he might think like it's like a very strong gesture, or he might think that by him doing certain things, like it might move the situation quicker than what he's ready for. You know, he doesn't want to like give you the impression that he like might love you maybe more than you love him. But I feel like this person fell for you a long time ago. Wheel of Fortune. That's why I'm like, this person wants to give you everything. Like, when they with you, they think of like really giving you everything. And maybe it's no coincidence that Miguel song came up. Like, I need some real good love. And this person knows that they would benefit from allowing themselves to be open and emotional and vulnerable with you. But what do the lyrics say? I'm troubled by the things that I see. So there's that fear that kind of creeps in from their past. Like, okay, the last time that I gave myself, this is what happened. And it took me a long time to recover from that. Aww. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Look, forgiveness. Acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. That's what I'm saying. This person is having to like deal with something that hurt them in their past. I feel like they're releasing it, but they're releasing it slowly. You know, so these moments where you guys come together, even if it's like small or short-lived, it's clearing something up for him. It's clearing something up for him. It's like that light, that little light is like starting to grow more and more and more within his heart space each time that he spends with you. So honestly, the slow pace, the slow burn might actually be better for the connection. It's going at a pace that is, yes, comfortable for him. Because if this person was to just rush in and give you all the love that they've been holding in, child, it might throw you off a little bit. It might catch you off guard. You might question this person's real intentions with you. Like, this person, they have a lot of love for you. Just they have a lot of love for you. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Love and freedom. This person, they almost like busting out the motherfucking seams at this point. Look, happiness, surrender. They tired of putting up this front. Like, it's getting to the point where they can't even hide it no more, for real. And that could be why, yeah, empathy. They can't even hide it no more, for real. And that could be why, like, you question, like, okay, what's going on between us? Like, what are his intentions? Because I'm confused at this point, you know? Because when we together, it's fucking bliss, you know? But then when we apart, you know, I'm confused. I don't really know what this is. Look, indecision. I was watching a YouTube video last night about shadow love, and it's the podcast with 19 Keys, and he had a special guest on his show. I forgot the man's name, but he's like almost like a love doctor. He's like an expert in marriages and stuff like that, and they were talking about how men, when they fall in love, they become very feminine. They become very feminine and they become very sensitive, you know, to the point where they will do anything, you know, they will like call off spending time with their bros, and like all they want to do is talk about you, and they bring you up in every conversation, and they want to do these sweet loving things. They want to show up. They want to, you know, it's a sweet spot that they fall into that either makes them look admirable and respectable as a man, or makes them look like a fucking simp, you know, that gets rejected, you know. So it's like them constantly being worried or fearing that rejection that may come from them dropping their guard and showing their sensitive side, you know. And that's why so many assholes of men, because they spend so much time and energy trying to build up this ego to hide the love that is really within them. Masculine energy is actually quite feminine when it is loved and nurtured properly. You know, it's a very quiet, it's a very soft, it's a very gentle energy when it's in balance, you know. But I mean, it's a lot of men that work so hard to hide that side, you know, that they actually end up sabotaging good connections and missing out, you know, on real love, true love, you know. That's why I'm like, it's an energy, like, you just might miss it. Like, it's like your chances of seeing a shooting star, your chances of actually running into a real life angel. Maybe that's how this person feels about you. Like, what are the chances that the person for me has been in my life or has been in my face all this time? You know, this person may have just had bad fucking luck with dating. Like, their past must be really fucking horrible. Or the people that they've loved in the past that have done them very fucking dirty. They did not respect, did not appreciate, did not pour into this man at all. With all the love that they had to give. You got a good one. You got a good one, Leandra, okay? This person appreciates you for how patient you are with them. They know that they've been keeping you waiting. They know that they've been moving slow and delaying the connection. And I feel like as you move into this new year, or maybe even as the year comes to a close, you're going to see a softer side, a more sensitive, sweet side to this person that I feel like they're building up the courage to bring forth to you. And that's when like the picture is going to become clearer. It's like, it's not going to be blurry anymore. You're going to actually see this person's love and it's in the intentions that they've always had for you in the connection. So just let this person be. Let them be right now. Don't worry about if the connection is inconsistent. Connection or communication is inconsistent right now. Just let them be. But when they come around, embrace them. You know, embrace them. Okay, that was your reading. That was your reading, Leandra. I hope that made sense. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it might have even validated what you were already feeling. You know, you're not being delusional. No, this person actually does really love you. They just have a funny way of showing it, or a funny way of hiding it. A lot of times we be thinking that, you know, sometimes we do be a little delusional, you know, because I feel like as women, sometimes we make decisions based off our emotions. You know, we do get blindsided to a lot of shit, but this is not one of them situations. It's not one of them situations. He's just battling with a lot. That's all. And you kind of have to just let him go through it. That's all. What's for you will be for you at the end of the day. Okay, next we have Jasmine. Again. Next we have Jasmine again. That was very sweet. That was very sweet. I'm hearing Fantasia, bittersweet. Okay, so this is for Jasmine and her grandmother that's in hospice. What's going on with that? Seeing oatmeal cookies for some reason. And they're also showing me, for some reason they're showing me the episode on SpongeBob where he visits his grandmother. And I know they're sponges, but she looks like a fucking cookie. And the whole episode was about the cookies that she bakes or something like that. But I don't know if that was like a pastime for her, baking cookies, something. I don't know. let's see. What's the message regarding Jasmine and her grandmother, great-grandmother that is in hospice? Please and thank you. Oh, yeah, because that episode is like SpongeBob goes over just for his grandma's cookies. And he's like, oh my gosh, I love grandma's cookies. Like, you know he can always go to his grandmother's house and she gonna feed him. She gonna take care of him. Oh. Okay, we have Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Emperor. I don't know if she's thinking of someone that she had a romantic connection with. I'm hearing a lost love. So I don't know if it's like, you know, as she's sitting in her situation, she could be possibly thinking of the people that she's lost already, people that have departed, have passed away, that she had a lot of love for. She could be, I'm like getting like anticipating, like seeing them again, or she might literally be seeing them in spirit. Whoever this person is that's on her mind, on her heart, is what I'm getting. It's an Emperor energy, for sure. It's a masculine energy. They could be showing up in spirit for her. She might be seeing like a lot of spirits at this point in time, but I mean, it could be an energy of like she's just being called home, you know, so she's seeing like familiar spirits or having dreams of a certain, I feel like it's a specific individual though, and it's a masculine that was once in her life. Strength in reverse. They might have departed. I'm also hearing the sun. I don't know if she has a son or not, but let's start. Yeah. This is somebody that's passed on. Somebody that's passed on has been visiting her. Page of Cups. Oh. As that Page of Cups come out. Okay, so it is the sun. Oh. Okay. So her son has been visiting her. Wheel of Fortune. The Justice in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, I mean, she could be in this very, like, kind of detached energy, like, kind of dazed, you know, kind of off in the distance type of energy. You might be noticing that about her. Like, she's there, but she's not really there, you know, or she might just be sleeping a lot, resting a lot. That's because she's getting visitations from the other side. I feel like this individual, if it is her son that passed away, they're definitely there to comfort her right now. And my phone is about to die. Oh gosh, no. Okay, so she could be getting ready to transition. She could be getting ready to transition, right? And that's why this is going on. So this, her son is bringing comfort to her. Her son is helping her, you know, come to terms with this. Yeah. The number 2 is significant too. So something could be coming to an end within 2 weeks to 2 months. I mean, I don't want to say as little as 2 days, but the number 2 is significant. Or somebody could be born on a second day. Number 2, born in the month of February. I don't know if February might be. I don't know, but I'm trying to switch this around because my phone is gonna die. Hold on, let me bring it over here. Since TikTok wasn't doing it for me anyway. said 2nd of May. Okay, anything else on her grandmother? Great grandmother? I don't really feel the energy like she's in pain. Her pain may be subsiding or is very limited at this point in time. Or that could be what she's experiencing. I could be literally picking up on like her passing, like what she's experiencing as she's passing away. She could be seeing her son. If she is experiencing any physical ailments or pain, all of that is subsiding. So she's gonna know, she's gonna actually know when it's her time. Like she's gonna feel it. She's gonna feel it. It's like a sense of peace that's gonna come over her. It's like her whole body is going to just relax, right? I don't see this being like a heavy passing or anything like that. Like, yeah, Magician. Because I feel like it's something that's already expected pretty much. This could be you and the family. You guys already are planning for this or already anticipating this happening. You know, I do feel like her mind might be going. So you're gonna know when it's approaching that time because her mind is gonna go. If it hasn't already. Okay, Queen of Wands. I'm also getting an energy. You may remind her of her younger self as well, is what I'm getting. Like how you look or the life that you live, your energy is very inspiring to her. You know, you bring up like these thoughts of nostalgia for her. Like your youth and your energy, I'm here, it keeps her alive. So she may like when you come and visit her. You bring her some sort of joy, peace, calmness. I don't know. You might look like your great grandmother when she was young or something like that. I heard almost a spitting image, or somebody looks very much like her. If it's not you, it could be another grandchild. This could be one of your children. Because they're showing me like a comparison, like side by side picture, and someone's comparing. One picture is like black and white and one is in color. There's also this energy of like someone being reborn. So her spirit may be reborn, maybe in the form of a child or a baby. It's funny you just said that. Okay, so it could be your daughter. The energy might be very similar, very familiar. So it's gonna feel like her spirit never really left. That's interesting. Look, Ace of Swords. Oh. Like your daughter may embody her essence and her beauty as she gets older, as she matures. Yeah, as she gets older, as she grows up. That's very cool. I mean, I don't really see too much into this situation. I just feel like I'm seeing like a step, like steps going up. So I mean, there's like a staircase or an opening or a door opening for her to go ahead and transition. Oh, so that could be the energy I was picking up on. Yeah, she loves when she comes and visits. Brings her joy, reminds her of herself when she was a kid, when she was young. Very similar energies. That's very sweet. So I could just be picking up on like her, like subconscious thoughts. I'm also seeing like a child holding her hand. The World card. Yeah, it's something, it could be something about your daughter. It gives her strength to go on, like it's something. It gives her reassurance, like seeing herself in your daughter. It's like, okay, I know I can leave. I know I can go ahead and move forward because a piece of me is still here. You know? And this could even be something that her son that passed over is illuminating to her. He could be showing her glimpses of the future, glimpses of the past. This Temperance energy here, you see this Death card in reverse. That's almost like a death angel coming and visiting her. You know, and that's usually like to assist in a transition. But it's a very sweet energy. I don't feel like this energy of like grief or sadness for real. You guys may even celebrate her passing, like you might do something a little untraditional for her funeral. You know? I'm hearing you might want to get some recipes from her before she passes too. It's no coincidence why I thought about food coming into it. Just like, I mean, if she's, I know you said hospice. Is she, I forgot. Come on, you work in the medical field. But isn't that, when they, are at home, right? They're on like hospital watch, but at home. If that's the case, then I would just say like, kind of like go through her things. You might find like photos or album books or like notebooks or something. You might find like literally where she keeps like her cooking recipes or something. You're gonna find like little books and stuff that are of significance. I feel like in her past time, like she used to write a lot. Like when she was younger, she used to write a lot. So you might find like journals of like stories or poems or letters or something that she wrote, pictures. It's like your grandmother's life is gonna come to life. Like anything that was hidden, any secrets, anything you didn't know about her past, it's all gonna come to light in something that is written, something that she keeps in her home. Right, you may find this as you're clearing out her stuff. Right, you might even find that picture that I was talking about, like it's like a picture. And you're gonna realize like you and your grandmother look very much alike, or your daughter, like, you know, resembles her a little. I don't don't know. It's not really too much here. It's not really too much here. I mean, I definitely feel like this is supposed to happen. It's time for it to happen. Like I said, I don't really feel any grief around the situation. It actually feels kind of empty. That's why I said her mind might be gone, or like that's gonna be like the last thing to go. That's gonna be a signifying factor. Like, okay, you got just a little bit longer before it's a wrap. Okay. I don't know. I didn't really get too much on it. We have acceptance on the bottom. It kind of reminds me of the other reading I just did, like being very much at peace with it. Look, peace. Peace. Look, being very much at peace with it. Like, it's really not much to say. It's really not much to. I don't feel like she's harboring any resentment. I don't feel like she's holding on to anything heavy. If she's experienced anything, it's just nostalgia. And maybe just like a deep sense of gratitude for the life that she's lived. Yeah, love. That's what I'm saying. It's not nothing heavy. Freedom, she's ready. She's ready. She's ready. She already got one foot on the other side. And like I said, I feel like when she does transition, when she does move on, it's not gonna be like this heavy energy of grief or anything like that. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna celebrate her more than anything. I just heard anniversary too, so there may be an anniversary of some kind coming up, an anniversary of something. She may be passing around some sort of annual thing or anniversary of some kind. I mean, this could be near a birthday, I don't know. She could be passing around someone's birthday. Okay, that's all I have for that. But not a bad energy at all. That's kind of cool though. I picked up on her son that passed away. You're welcome. You're welcome. You don't have anything to worry about. She's in good hands. She's in good hands. And I think that pretty much wraps it up for the night. Who's on here for what? 39. I don't know. We was on here long enough. I'm hungry. I need to go feed my baby. Okay? So thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, yeah. Get you some rest. Take care of yourself. I'm about to go take care of me. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. It feels like old times. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next live, whenever that may be. Peace out. Love you guys.